The DBD community contest closed applications a while back, and I waited a little bit to post this video to make sure that I saw most of what Reddit had to offer. Here are my top 10 picks for icons. At number 10, this cute sloth on a hook. Very cute icon. At number 9, we have the ice cream, which is a really creative pun and a cool design with cool colors. At number 8, we have the orbital. A lot of people, me included, really love the moon, so this gets some extra points. At number 7, the Tanuki toolbox, a cute pick, simple and effective. At number 6, the school ace icon, which is a really amazing reference to John Wick. At number 5, the call machine, which is a really fun idea, and I love the little cute design of the crows. At number 4, this amazing death moth in the winged omen icon, clean and amazing. In the top 3, we have the crow's nest, which is very clean, with cool colors, simply perfect. In number 2, one of the cutest icons I've ever seen, the Tanuki with a glass of wine distorting his face. I simply fell in love for this. And my favorite icon that I found in Reddit, by far, has an animal that is huge in my country, Brazil, and it's the cutest little capybara, with a little crow on top of his head. Adorable! For the banners, I had to really dig hard on Reddit, as they are very scarce. But here's my top 10. At number 10, we have the legend, Jimothy, chasing a crow. Very cute. At number 9, we have this lonely skeleton that really gets the essence of being alone in the fog. At number 8, I really like this evolution through the fog. It's a cool idea. At number 7, an amazing reference to our beloved game Left 4 Dead, but with the pin symbolizing DBD. I love it. At number 6, this Huntress mask collection, which is really nice and clean. In number 7, the cutest rabbits playing with a little bit of blood points. I wonder who they will P100. At number 4, this gorgeous image of some of the animals friends from the fog. In the top 3, this amazing Asian-inspired dragon art. Just beautiful. In the top 2, the cutest art of all the banners. This adorable ducklings following mama. And by far, my favorite banner that I found from Reddit was this amazing concept of the entity chasing a man in illumination style from medieval times. I love this. Now for the survivors, I have 2 honorable mentions, because I love the steampunk genre and visuals, so I need to point out these Gabriel and Vittorio skins. I simply love the aesthetic. So at number 10, we have this cool V skin, with a couple of different clothes when it comes to her other skins. In number 9, this gorgeous Kate skin. At number 8, I really love the idea and the colors of this Vaporwave Jeff. At number 7, probably the most unique skin I've ever seen, the superhero Vittorio. I love how unique and creative this is. I really dig it. And number 6, another Vittorio skin, but younger, and more in line with his lore and general visuals. At number 5, the cutest Meg skin, which would be a must-use for me, since I love sharks. At number 4, a very lore-related Zarina skin, which looks absolutely amazing. In the top 3, we have this gorgeous Michaela skin. I especially love the horns. It would be my permanent Michaela headpiece, easily. In the top 2, a skin for my personal main, to make him look sleek and super fancy. My man, Adam Francis. Simply perfect in every way in my opinion. The colors, the general look, it's a perfect skin. And my favorite survivor skin, which slightly got the edge over Adam, is this Forest Witch Michaela. I would not change one thing about this skin. Cottagecore at its core. For the killers, I have a lot. Since I'm a killer main, I really care more about killer skins than survivor skins, so it was very hard to choose, so here we go. Starting off with Oni, I only found one singular skin around all of Reddit, but it's absolutely perfect, and this diving suit just fits him so well. For the clown, I only found one skin as well, but it is also perfect. The Cupid looks so silly in the best way possible. The tiny little wings, the dirty feet, the crack. It's just an amazing and very funny skin. For the plague, I only saw one skin as well, but that was all I needed, because it is perfect. The Statue of Liberty skin is sick, with the disease being the rust. It is just immaculate. For the Legion, I also saw only one skin, but what a banger it is. The idea of the tattoos lighting in the frenzy, damn, such an amazing skin that I would love to rock it. For the Nurse, another character with only one skin found, but it's all you need to be honest, because this literally has no defects. And as for the Blight, this amazing fancy skins, it just really looks clean and cool. Now for the Skull Merchant, with this amazing Egyptian looking skin. So clean with the hair, the eyeliner, and this amazing drone skin. Please behavior, let us have this drone skin. And also on another line, this cool, sleek, clean, tactical suit. Breathtaking. For the Hag, this amazing imp skin. It just works so well with her character. And also this Dilly doll, which is one of my favorite skins in this entire video. I loved it. This one is a must for me. For the Deathslinger, the Scarecrows looks wild. So cool. And also this Norse inspired one, which is just perfect. For the twins, two completely different vibes. The first one is Silly, the prettiest Charlotte anyone has ever seen. With this nice makeup and dress, cool skin. On the other side of the spectrum, the coolest looking twin skin I've ever seen. Just please behavior, include this Victor skin. And now for the Krasue. In my opinion, she has the most boring skins ever. But I have found this really cool looking one and this literal banger of a skin, which is probably my favorite skin in the whole video. Now, for the Spirit, first the Scroll themed skin, which is sick, absolutely unique. And then the match for the Kate skin, in this gorgeous purple with the umbrella as a weapon and a storm for a hair. It's just beautiful. And my favorite Spirit skin from Reddit was this Butcher one. It is just disgusting and agonizing in the best horrifying way possible. Now, for my favorite killer in the entire game, the Artist. First we have this beautiful luxurious dress covered in roses, which is just perfect. Then a very tribal and scary skin, which would definitely be an insta-buy for me. I love this skin with all my heart. And lastly, this amazing skin, which kind of reminds me of Eva, with all the skin showing and the leaves covering certain parts. But I love the massive hair, as well as the tons of purple flowers around her. I really love this one. For the Singularity, he's one of the killers who had a bunch of bangers. First, the steampunk one. As I have said earlier, I love the steampunk theme, and I'm all here for it. The next skin is the Claw Protocol. I really love the idea of the skin. Next up, the Housefly, which I know everyone has seen, because it is, in fact, perfect. But still on the bugs theme, there is also this Mantis skin, which I personally loved even more than the Fly one. But my favorite Singularity skin, by far, has to be this Gothic Gardener. The gargoyle theme with the red accent, it just looks so perfect. This year, Unknown had a ton of skins, and it was really hard to pick just 5, so here goes my personal preference. An honorable mention to the Alien skin, which everyone and their grandma are talking about. But I really want to show other options as well. This Shepherd skin is just amazing. The sickle as a weapon, the molten faces, the little feet. The Unredacted is also amazing. It feels like Unknown was in Chernobyl when it happened. Very creepy. The Trophy skin is one of the coolest ideas I've seen this year. It just looks amazing. The Living Fossil is also very famous around content creators, and for a reason. But my favorite Unknown skin has to be the Weed Killer. It is so unique, colorful, and feels deadly. I love this. Last, but definitely not least, the Dredge, who in fact has possibly the coolest skins on the entire game. And the entries did not disappoint. The first one is the Minor Threat. I especially love the little bird. The next one is another Mantis inspired skin, with the Dredge becoming a terrifying bug, so clean with the green color. Next up is the Dinosaur, which is absolutely lovely. The skull, the planes, everything just goes so well as a skin. And then we have the Rat King Dredge. It just looks sick, twisted, and honestly, amazing. Especially the rat skull as a weapon and the little rat trying to escape. But my favorite skin for the Dredge has to be the Dredge.exe. It is just a bunch of old tech piled together, and honestly, it looks amazing. Especially those 3D graphic accents. The more I look at the skin, the more I love it. Those were my favorite picks from Reddit. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.